Mic check, mic check. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? What's good, what's good, what's good? Oops. Why isn't it copy and pasting correctly? Hey, good guy, how you doing? And last but not least is my Discord. Hey, Rev. How you doing? What's good, everybody? What's good? Meh. I'm doing whatever. Alright. I gotta fix some stuff because I just got back on. Hey, Philip, how you doing? Let's fix that. Let's fix that. Boom. And then I need to... I think I'm gonna blow some dill, I guess, on expensive research. So let's finish this efficient construction. Boom, get that done. And Galaxy. I was gonna save this, but I think I have enough for another research. Boom, 500. Oh, I forgot to activate that other thing. Dang it. That was not bright of me. And if anyone doesn't know, I am currently in my voice chat in my Discord if you want to come join, aka Rev, you too, well, YouTube. I'm gonna let that one run its course, start preparing my deep space sheep so I can get out there. It's done. There yet. Howdy, Professor Data, how you doing? Boom. Get you up to the correct ship. Let's get the Katinga out. Boom, there's Katinga. And I'm gonna wait a few more minutes, see if I can get enough help to shave some time off this expensive research because it's extremely, extremely, extremely expensive. And I don't want to freaking sit there and wait on it. Let's get this ready for doing some killing. Boom. Assign. Let's get you up there. Get the auger out. Auger's out. Ready for that. Hey, Matthew. I'm still finding a lot of feelings and stuff. So, yeah, it's not been the best one.
Hopefully feelings for me.
Ugh, fucking rad. Oh, freaking dang it. And I just started. Love you too, bro. I just started doing a mental health thing on TikTok. So if anyone wants to follow, it's gonna be the same name, No One Shall. I should have my link or my campsite because it's not called a link tree. The thing I'm using now. Rev, I think you should use it too. The same site or a link tree.
I've got Linktree.
Yeah, Linktree wasn't working for me when I tried registering, so I used campsite.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just have like my YouTube, my Twitch, my TikTok, my Facebook, my PayPal, and my Cashapp currently on it. Alright, so that's good. Yeah, I need to get back on. I need to like push on my Twitch. I kind of lacked on that one. What's up, Michael Rose? How you doing, man? Alright, I guess that's enough time. Let's waste some Latinum. 90k Latinum. Goodbye.
Jeez, 90k on what?
The +5 warp research.
Ah, yeah, I had to wait for it to update on the stream because delay. So.
Oh yeah, I don't even know if I don't even know what delay I've set up right now. All right.
Oh, did I tell you what video I'm doing tomorrow?
What you doing tomorrow? Oh, the Vorcha-cha-cha?
Yeah, the Vorcha.
I have it too already.
Nice. He sent it to you as well?
Yeah, but I wanted the upgrades.
Yeah, the video was kind of short. I'm gonna get Vulcan to send me a couple of logs with it too when they run it later.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that. He sent it to me, so I was happy to see that.
Yeah, and then Quantum, he sent me the North Cut.
Oh, lucky
So.
you.
Well, it was also really blurry, so I've got to get him to re-record it. But
I don't know. I think
it's
I'm
exciting to see the ships. I mean,
Oh yeah.
you're 7 levels past me right now, so.
No, oh, it's 7. Yeah, but
You're
you're
at
almost
least close
you can
to
be
them.
40 already though.
Yeah. I could definitely do it. It's just still so far away, and then also like I'm really thinking about. I'm surprised more whales haven't complained, but like the uncommon 5-star are so much stronger than 4-star ships.
Yeah, I've been hearing about that.
Like a
But how
tier
are the
4
packs,
Corvus
though?
will walk a. Packs are okay, but I think it's more of like a balance issue because a tier 4 Corvus will walk a max Tribune.
That's scary.
So like, in our, like if you came at me with like, your Katinga,
Your
my max
Enterprise
can fight it off.
damage,
I mean, I'm probably going to lose, but I'll probably do. I mean, a max Tribune. Think of all the time and money put into that, and then a tier 4 Corvus just walks
Yes, Matthew.
you. Like, oof.
Yeah, it's gnarly. Go check up stfc.space and you can see the current G5s that a lot of us won't be able to attain for a while. Like, I'm still working on the Corey, and I'll probably be 47 before I even get the Corey. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to push
Matt,
to 47 intentionally.
Yeah, and I put out a Corvus video last week, Matthew, if you want to check it out. It's the Romulan Uncommon 4-star. I mean, these things at low tier are already like 70 million power. So
They're gnarly.
Yeah.
Where's my vape at?
I'm just glad they're not coming to my base because, like a level 53 player can hit me. So. Oh, no one shall is departed. This is now a Rev Deuce stream. Enjoy the share. Enjoy the Rev Deuce. And which cloaking Fed ship do you think we'll first see? I don't think it's any of the 3 that you listed, Mike.
Probably not. Closest thing I could see is probably like if they release a Defiant and like when DS9 comes out. That's the closest.
Well, if you remember, Old Man mentioned in the official Discord that there was something coming for. He obviously didn't give specifics, but that there were going to be Fed ships that get. We know anti-cloaking technology, but also cloaking technology. So
give me a second. Grab my vape without the top.
Very nice. Good job.
Oh, dude, it's been a quick minute since I've been live and really done anything. So yeah, I'm a little bit out. Like I said, I'll be 47 before I even get to. I'll get the Corey. And 47 is gonna be a chore too, though. Like I'm going for 47 for the plus 15 warp to the Discovery. That's it. Because I'm still a while out from even getting to the new space, the new area. And that's what? Warp 185 base?
Yeah. It's super deep. I'm curious now, because I saw somebody asked about 5-star, Matthew. It's we got Warp 500 out there now, so.
More people are hitting deep space now. It's starting to, in my eyes, looking more crowded.
Yeah.
Is it worth not? It's also worth nothing. There is no treaty on Algernon in the Kelvin timeline. Huh?
The Treaty of Algernon is what prevented the Federation from having cloaking devices in Star Trek.
Oh yeah, but they had that transphasic warp. They got stuck.
Well, they had the multiphasic cloaking with the Pegasus.
Yes.
Which was also temporarily on the Enterprise D, and then you had it on the Defiant, which was a particular agreement with the Romulan Star Empire.
Michael, we have no info on the D skin currently. All we know is they submitted it, and that was it.
Yeah, I mean, I put that into last week. I showed the dev team, and they said that they would pass it along, and then I talked to the engineers, and they said they had gotten it, but I have no idea when they're going to fix it. Like I asked, and they were like, "Yeah, we saw that on the list." I was like, "Oh, okay. Cool. Any idea?" And no answer. So.
Why did I get tagged? Oh, and ideas. What? Why do we keep getting tagged and stuff like that?
I don't know. It must have just been you. I didn't get a tag.
No, it was you in the main Discord.
Oh, was it earlier in the day then?
No, it was right now.
Oh, I don't have an unread tag.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll go look. I don't have an unread tag though.
I'm not gonna deal with like using that nasty looking skin. I'll go back to the TOS.
Well, that's the annoying thing is the skin looks so good in your dock.
But it's too big in space, in my opinion. It's way too big.
Well, I mean, it's basically the size of a Tribune in space, so.
Yeah, they need to like at least put everything to a scale size and not what it is right now. It's way too big. But whatever. We see G5, whoop-de-doo. That's nothing really.
I will say that what Rogue Leader tagged us in is actually 2 good ideas, but
I haven't really read. I just saw the tag. I just get tired of being tagged.
Oh, and hey, Joseph, how you doing, man?
I
appreciate you coming and hanging out with no one.
Thank you.
Cool, dude.
Dealing with a lot of stuff mentally, but fine. I've been fighting the urge to drink alcohol lately, like really badly.
Don't do that unless you're going to get on Twitch and act a fool like I do, because that's how you can balance yourself. The community will make sure that you stay straight.
Yeah, I'm afraid what it's going to do to me.
Dude, like I'm on Twitch twerking and acting a fool.
No, I don't mean that. I meant like the pills. I don't know how it's going to work with Alexa Pro.
Yeah. Be careful. Definitely talk to your doctor about it.
So. I won't see her till next month.
Yeah.
And then apparently I have some dude called me for an interview, so I might just go in for an interview to see what's up. For like a food company.
Nice.
Yeah, I need to get some income because YouTube ain't gonna cut it for me right now. Like if I was making probably a third of what you're making, I'd be fine.
Everybody thinks I'm so rich.
Well, dude, you clear more than me a month, and like,
but
dude, if I had if I had a flat $1,000 a month, I could survive.
Nice. I'm just saying, like, just for those listening, I do put in 10, 12-hour days every day. So.
He does, and I put that work in too, but I just don't do the videos because I just shy off from them. Like I have already one planned, and I'm just not pushing myself to do it. Like I have so many ideas in my videos. I've been finding a lot of mental crap.
Yeah. I feel that, man.
Like I wish I had the like tenacity or the goal to go on Twitch and just act a fool.
Well, we just handle it different, because the stuff that I've had the past year.
Oh yeah.
I just throw it into my work and ignore. I try to ignore. Like I just take those feelings, bottle them up, push them away, and go to work, and then I think about it when I'm not working. So I'm doing the very unhealthy way. You're doing the healthy way.
Pharmacists tell me not to drink alcohol.
Hey,
but
hit the scout! Hit the scout! Hit the scout!
I don't hit scouts.
Hit the scout!
No.
You can't stream and not hit scout. Hit the scout! Everybody in chat, tell me hit the scout right now.
I can't hit
the scout.
It'll destroy my ship.
Kill the scout.
Dude, that's 9 mil.
Kill the scout.
I don't have a ship to hit it right now.
Discovery in.
Well, no, I'm actually in the system.
You can't pass up scouts.
Fine, I'll do a crappy crew.
Oh my god. Y'all see this, everybody? This dude's not hitting scouts. Who is this guy?
Where's Tasha at? Where's Crappy Yar at?
Oh my god. Dude, just throw Talon on. Hurry up.
There, it's getting sent.
Oh my god, why didn't you throw Talon on?
Just threw whatever on. Talon's on my Katinger.
Oh, what? Can't believe this person was going to skip a scout.
I always skip scouts.
Why? It's free goodies.
Alcohol and pills are not a good combo. It's not a pee pill, but I have tried.
I mean, yikes. Dude, that Enterprise is so big. Did you win?
Yeah.
Did you win?
Barely.
Good job. Now, how many did you get for that? Show the class. What'd you get?
Please tell me you got a box. Yet.
No, you could just go to your battle log to open that one box. Or open up. Oh, I could use 460. See this? This dude's going to leave 460 messages on the floor. Ridiculous.
I always miss scouts. Hey, there's Stefan. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Stefan?
Yeah.
See, everybody in the chat, they're all with me. They're like, yeah, you got to hit the scouts, man. You got to hit the scouts.
I usually skip.
That's good content. It's good content. People like you to hit scouts.
Dude, I bought a pack on the PC because I thought I could use my Google Play rewards through the Google Pay part. Couldn't. And I wasted $100 of my money, and then I bought another pack. I got the research for combat, which was a ridiculously dumb one to get because it really didn't do much of a difference. Prime Tactical Advantage was $100. and it really did no difference.
Yeah.
But upside is it came with 3.9 billion dill.
See, look, we have a lot of complaints about the events going on. I actually was one of the ones who liked the split, but I am dying in dilithium right now. I am struggling. You've got 1.6 billion.
Oh, that's just there. I have probably another 800, I think, in resources.
Yeah, what I'm just saying is that, like, between all the researches and stuff that I'm using to upgrade the ships, I'm just burning through trit and dilithium like crazy.
Oh, it's gonna happen, dude. It gets worse.
And, well, the game's not giving me any backup for it. It's like I can get Parabellum and Jelly Brawl, and that gives me the uncommons I need to finish like an SMS. But I don't have the trit and the deal unless I upgrade nothing and just save up for that.
You want to see an upgrade on my Katinger?
Yes.
3.4 billion dill or trit, just for one upgrade.
Yeah, and that's fine at your level, and it's still ridiculous. But the main thing for me is just at level 39, you don't get that much. Like you only get like 14 million, I think, from biotics.
Only upside right now is going to be coming from your Franklin. That's it.
Yeah, and even then, that's not a lot.
No,
the biotics don't really take off until 42. Where it really starts to jump up.
That's why I'm thinking you should just like fly through to 42 at this point.
Well, that's my plan. As soon as I hit 40, like I plan on hitting 40 for the next battle pass, because the next battle pass I'll get 4-star in the battle pass.
Yeah.
And I'm going to soft campus. I'm just going to hit what I need to, quickly go up, and I'm going to try to hit 41 by the end of next month, and then start 42 if I can.
Just make sure you have the freaking Steel. That's gonna be your killer's steel.
I'm only at, I think I'm
commons.
At 17 billion steel. So that's one of the things I'm trying to save up. I'm gonna have to go raid.
And commons.
Because I don't have enough to get to 42 in steel right now.
Commons are to kill you.
But as soon as I finish I've got a pure gas I've got to finish, and I've got to get level 10 of pure dilithium. As soon as my pures are done, I'm just gonna speed it up.
Yeah, pure is gonna be your best one. Those will help you so much. And then if you even look at your TC research, that's going to help you a lot too. The efficient construction
event.
Yeah. The efficient construction, optimized construction are going to help you greatly. And your advanced research and optimized research are going to help you a lot.
Yeah.
Those are ones like you got to focus on to get those down your cost saving, because 40 is no joke, especially when it comes down to your commons. Your commons are going to kill you.
I'll tell you one thing I'm mad at myself for not upgrading, because I've been ignoring it for so long, is my building speed up. The first one.
I lagged on it too, though.
Yeah, I've really lagged behind on that one. And I mean, I've got the Latinum. I've got, I think, 530,000 because I've been saving it for all the other things that we're doing. So I've got the Latinum do it. It's just really annoying.
Yeah, do it while you have the chance. It's well worth it.
Yeah. Well, that's what
I lagged on it too. You're not the only one.
Yeah,
I feel like things you gotta. The thing I was mad I didn't upgrade was my what the heck is it? My Vidar. That was the thing I was mad I didn't upgrade for so long, and I did it. I'm loving it.
I've got that done. Now here's what I'm behind on. My discovery's behind. I'm only a tier 5 discovery, almost tier 6. So that's
you want that
really lag behind. Yeah.
Even my Devore's not maxed yet. Like, I've been like lagging on certain things in the game, but then that 4-month relationship kind of set me back because I was spending way less time in the game than I normally would.
Ooh, Mike's got a game question for you.
So I've been saving all my room credits, Romulan credits for Augur when I hit first lock. When I go Klingon lock, should I get the Bortus or the Brel? I would go Brel, unless the Bortus is a great ship if you're a good PvE grinder. It is a great ship for up to 39 almost. It's kind of hard because if you're going to get the Augur, then I would step back from the Bortus because the Augurs require a lot of ore. So I would go for the Brel.
Yeah.
I'll check it out, Charles.
I'll tell you the one thing that makes me want to go back to saying everybody get the Enterprise is because we've all got a free skin for the Enterprise D.
Charles, thank you, man.
Oh, dang.
Thank you.
Charles, do something nice?
Yeah, he sent me money on Cashapp.
Shout out to Charles. You're the
Charles.
MVP of the stream. Charles, you are officially more important than everybody else in the stream except for people with green names. Thank you so much for supporting No One Shall. He needs it. He's awesome. He deserves it. Charles, you get a big, loving hand from me.
Thank you. I just randomly.
I just went full Twitch.
Yeah,
thank you
it's
into
cool.
that one. I had to calm down.
It went I don't know. I was just randomly decided to go live because I didn't want to be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was actually talking to DJ. I'm like, oh, no one's going live. I'm gonna go hang out with him.
Yeah, and then like I want to get on my Twitch. I want to get my Twitch game. I need to get back there again because like I want to get to where you're at. Like I need to create a solid plan.
Well, what's up, Dave? How you doing, man? It's like I told you before. It's just you got to actually sit down, do a schedule, and it took a long time to.
Yeah, my issue is like you and DJ interfere with a lot of the times I want to go live.
Well, look, I've told everybody this. I love DJ. I've always supported DJ. Nobody's ever heard me say a negative thing about him because I got nothing negative to say about DJ. But I don't care when he's streaming. I got to make my content when I make my content, you know. And if that means that we have people who have to watch both or they have to pick and choose, well, I mean, that just kind of happens sometimes. The good thing is, though, you're over in California. DJ's over on the East Coast. I'm in the middle. So we're going to have times where we're not overlapping. You know, like my show starts before his. And then as it goes on for about an hour, it runs over. So.
Yeah, same ones. Yeah, too. Thank you. Yeah, I know but most of the time I want to go live around 5 p.m. my time, which is about, what, 7 your time?
Yeah, okay, that is exactly what I go live.
That's like every time I want to go live is like,
but see, here's the thing. If you decided, like, let's say you wanted to do Twitch, and let's say that you went live at 7 your time. That's 9 my time. I'm usually done streaming on Twitch by 9 to 10, maybe 11. By that time, then I could just come raid you afterwards.
True, yeah. So, I'm going to try to work this out because I want to be able to, you know what I mean, work it out.
Yeah, I mean,
if you raid me, which most of your subscribers or my subscribers on YouTube would go the same way. Thank you, Theo, for becoming an ensign. I greatly appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Just remember that right now, you're the 3rd biggest Star Trek Fleet Command streamer. Rooster's got you beat. You got to get past Rooster.
Oh, on Twitch?
Yeah. Rooster's been putting in the work, man. Philip says 3-way content creator battle. See, the thing with me, Philip, is it's not a battle. Like, I've always supported all the other CCs. You know, me and No One started the program together at the same time. And even though I do, even though I do, like, I watch y'all and I try to be competitive because I want to be better. At the same time, I always support y'all. I mean, I'm always like, yeah, check out DJ's stuff. Check out No One's video. We're all in it together.
We're here to help you guys. Like, yeah, my sub-side is like I want to make this a job, and I want to be able to do that. That's my biggest goal, is to make this a job, because I love the freedom. I love just not having to worry about a 9 to 5. Like, since COVID hit, that's why I wanted. If I was chick, I'd do an OnlyFans.
I mean, if I knew people would buy my feet pics, I'd sell them on OnlyFans, but nobody wants to buy them.
Well, I'm going to do a spiel quick. Hey, don't forget to like the subscribe button, that bell notification down below. Remember, below that in the see more button, come join my Discord. Under that is going to be a tiny URL you can donate, or if you don't like using that, like PayPal, use Cashapp. It is down there. It's Cashapp, nowonshall. And under that, become a member either for $2, $5, $10, or $20 a month, and help me on a reoccurring monthly basis to show your love. I love you guys. I do this for you guys, and I'm here for you guys. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I do OnlyFans. I make a ton of money putting my clothes back on. Freaking Laromi. I learned a lot from. I'm glad you learned a lot from me, Brian. I try. What's the max rogue rep? I can't remember. I'm not even there yet. Do you want to see Panic's mistake before he left?
Yeah.
So in my rogue store, you see the bottom packs, the notoriety ones?
Yeah.
Check the top right of my screen. Panic's mistake. It's one of his other biggest mistakes he made.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dude, you were like set on
when I get there.
When you get there.
I was like, Panic, wrong one. He's like, oh.
Chill. Y'all see it here live, everybody.
Hey, Rev, you have just as much ship experience as me, okay?
Okay, that's the only thing they oopsied on me was ship experience.
He's oopsied on me a lot.
They don't even do those events. Like, there's no SLB that I can do.
But you can use it now just for getting when you get your Valdor, because those things start to require a lot of experience.
I'll tell you the only time that ship experience exploit, I'm able to use that better than most people. Scrapping ships. It's so easy for me to get like a Mayflower level 45 and scrap it. And that's part of the game that, except on my 2nd and 3rd accounts, I don't really feel the pain point. Because I don't have to worry about ship XP. So
and since they took away our little bump, our little ship hitting station bump where we could get experience by hitting dead stations, I wish they didn't take that away from us.
which I need to get with you. And some of the people who I know in your chat have been around a while. I had somebody request that we do like a kind of like a Star Trek Fleet Command recap. And like I was thinking, what were some of the things that we did in year one that are so different than now? And that's one of them. We used to level our ships by hitting cracked
stations.
bases.
Yeah,
and you don't do that anymore. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't. You didn't send a ship out to get hit by bounty hunters. You just cracked a base, and you just repeatedly for an hour hit your ship against it.
And then, oh god, so another thing now, it's a little easier because you have Pike, you have all these XP officers, plus the exocomps, which makes it a lot easier to get a ship up to par.
Remember, we used to hit the bases because I'm actually looking at you like we're looking at each other across the room. It's the reason we would do bases. You get 1,000 XP per hit. Imagine that with Pike, the exocomp, you could be doing 2,000 XP per hit on a base, but they took that away.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I use that like no other. Get my ships up there. Somebody would pop on there like, why are you hitting that base? I'm like, experience. Like, bull crap. I'm like, yes, they did, and everyone started like running a train on the base.
Yeah. Whoa, that graphic image.
Yeah, I know. That was the reason. What is the idea? Like, you think of like base raiding, you're running a train on a base, you're taking it for what it's worth.
Yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying the chat right now. Yeah, Rialto Burn was lost. Now, Rialto Burn, that's a recent loss.
That was with GG mainly, though.
Yeah, I mean, Rialto Burn, we never really did that before Giorgio. So, like, that wasn't really a 2019 thing. The only thing we did burning with is back in the day, in 2019, we used to take our envoys with burning, with Nero, and we would hit separatist bosses to finish that event instead of actually fighting them.
Exactly. I really never had issues with that event. Not that bad, because I've always been a little bit further up there. Back in the day, getting raided and also nuked your KD. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Ah, that is true, where you go raiding, like, because back at the beginning of the game, everybody cared about their KD ratio. And you have, like, these pirates. I mean, you had these pirates who would have, like, 20 or 30 KD and wouldn't raid because, like, my ratio is 4.4. And if you hit bases, you were,
like, I had a 10 at one point, dude. I'm down to, like, 703.
Man, it's crazy how much the game. So I really want to do that kind of like throwback episode, and I think it'd be really cool. But I need to sit down and actually write some things down and think about just how much has changed. Because, dude, we are 1 month away from the 3-year anniversary of Star Trek League.
I can't believe you've been playing this game that long, though.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
People came and gone, and it's just crazy.
Yeah, dude. Some of the friends that we've had and that don't play anymore got no idea what they're doing in life. I mean, I actually had friends in the game pass away due to all the pandemic. Dude, it's a long time. I actually checked my YouTube. I think I'm almost at 700 videos posted.
I don't even know. I only have I'm close to 1 million views total.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good. Let me see how many.
I checked it. Look at your normal page, your splash page, and go to the about, and it'll tell you.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. About 6.5 million.
It's gnarly, dude. Like, how long we've been in this game. Like, sometimes I thought about quitting, and I'm just like, I put this much money into a game. Why am I going to quit it?
Yeah, Laromi says content creators should go back to their first video and go over the changes. Now,
oh, God, no. Oh, God, mine was Sally.
I do that generally around Christmas or January. I do, like, a look back. Hey, here's everything from the past year, and I use my videos to kind of get the base point for that. But I also want to say real quick, dude, if y'all go watch my first videos, they're awful. I can't believe y'all watched me back then. They're so terrible. Like,
well, me and Rev kind of popped off each other after a while. Like, what gear worked? What do we use to actually increase our content? We still do. Like, I'm on the mic I got you 2 years ago. Or I got you into almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, dude. And to be completely real, a lot of my content then was awful because we had no idea what the mechanics of this game were. I was doing like, throw acid burr on your North Star. Dude, that's such bad advice.
Like, we didn't know. Like, we have to like.
We were still figuring it out.
We were guessing it. And we're still guessing at times.
Hey, I had somebody comment on my video basically saying that I was lying about my level in the video because there was a level 25 hitting my base at level 18. People don't realize the PvP bracket used to be so much wider.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, there's no way you were level 18 and this has happened. I'm like, you see the Voklas hitting the base. What are you doing?
God, I remember that. I mean, that day, how long it took you to get to level 20. Like, it took a long time. And now people can get it in, what, like 2 weeks, maybe at that?
I mean, if you push, you can definitely get to 34 free to play in 6 months pretty easily if you push the events.
Well, I started my videos because my mom was in the hospital, and I just focused my mind onto that. And that was the first time I met Rev and whatever the heck his name is.
I remember that.
Angry Irishman.
Amergan? Yeah.
Yeah. And then, like, I got brought into the CC program, and I was just, like, bewildered. I'm like, really? I made it? Like, how? I remember Panic originally complained about it. It's like, your background's a mess. You need a green screen, and then I'll bring you in the program.
Yeah. Matt says that they play for 8 months, and they're off 33. That's awesome, man. You're, like,
nice.
right there. So, I mean, you're kind of proof that if you grind, you can get there in under a year, which the point we were making is it took me 3 months. You can go see my video. Like, when I started the videos, like, February 2019, I still wasn't level 20.
Like, it took forever.
But I started in November when the game started.
With the cap increase, is there new PvP hit banding? I have no idea, to be honest.
No, the band's still the same, Brian. They've not changed the band. Now, the thing is that PvP band, we actually knew what it was before that even came out. Like, the L cards actually had the old band posted. It's like we knew when 53 would come out how low they could hit. Like, a 53 can come wipe me at 39. There's nothing I can do to stop
with the Nova.
53. Yeah, the Nova can one shot and take 8 million out of me.
Have we figured out it's a base cargo cap or max cargo yet?
The max cargo is well over 20 million.
Is that just like with no captain, nothing?
I don't think I'm. Are we allowed to say what that
I don't even know. Like, well, that's 51. We're able to talk about 52. Remember?
Yeah. Because it's in fcfc.space.
No, I looked it up. I couldn't find it.
You sure?
I thought it said like 6.3 million.
That 6.3 is what it basically starts at.
Yeah, I'm wondering like what it is with like Ston and 1 to 10, and then now we already have Borgston for some of us that are actually able to do some of these events.
Yeah, it's
like I didn't have a problem with the event because I always hoard my ultras, always. But I wish it wasn't ultras. I wish it was just like epic officers. So you could just sit there and use your transporter patterns and your faction credit ones. I'm going to sit at 35 for a while. 35 is a good spot to sit until you can start hoarding all your resources and getting your Franklin A up there for the refine. Because that's your Franklin's going to be probably one of your prime things to have in the game in this. Now, like, that's one of the things, like, I saw it, I'm like, this is going to be worth it. People complained about it. I'm like, no, it's going to be one of those crucial ships in the game. Just like territory research in the Meridian.
Yeah.
And now, since they added the ISO motion, that helps you out with the particles you don't normally have. Like, yeah, I have a stockpile of particles because I'm in the biggest alliance on my server. Like, if I look at my particles, I have like 25,000 Phantoms, 10k in Quantum, 12k in Surax, and 13k in Metreon. I find the game and Scopely loves being able to save everything. You always gotta learn every month. Save. Because you always know there's gonna be a resource spend event or officer event or something coming along the lines where you have to blow your wad in one run. So need a video camping 35. That's gonna be a little.
I've been meaning to do that.
Yeah, 35 is good. Getting caught up in ship research. Yeah, exactly. Because you have like most of your stuff, like your epic G3 ships. You have your miners, you have your Franklin A to work on, you have your Devore, you have your Discovery to work on. There's so many ships at 35 you can sit and hyper focus on stuff. Because like a lot of these one-trick ponies have become more of a necessity ponies to push you through the game. Well, besides the Bonnie Bay, that's the one that I can kind of say no. Only good for events, and that's about it. Your Stella is actually really important for your game for so many reasons. There's so many little nuanced researches in there that would propel you forward in the game. Just by your ships alone. Like, I'm sitting here waiting till tonight so I can do my last of my rogue research for level 9 for Rogue Hull and Rogue Shields. What should you upgrade on your Discovery? What op should you upgrade your Discovery? As much as you can, dude.
Yeah,
Discovery
as soon as you get the opportunity, go for it.
The best support ship in the game. Like, and it's not a repair ship, it's nothing like that. It's just like, hey, I need the ship here now. Boom. It's there.
it's annoying because it's only a taxi, but at the same time, it's amazing because it's a taxi.
But like, once you get 40,
makes it great, also what makes it awful.
Well, once you get 40, you get 24 hours of research or 24 hours of speed ups with a max discovery. 24 hours, I mean 24 days. I'm assuming sitting on 350k. What should you upgrade? Greatest taxi. Yeah, it's the greatest taxi in the game. Some people hated it. Some people hated the Meridian. Some people hated the... There's so many ships like people hated, but you look at it like, oh, there's a reason for this. You just gotta sit. Like, a lot of people hated the new ATA research, and people didn't understand it.
See, and I've really been trying to push. ATA is the best thing in the game.
Oh, Lord, dude.
Especially if you start focusing on it in the 30s, and you really prepare for what's coming. If you're a spender, ATA will save you so much money. Even if you're not a spender, as a free-to-play, it will progress you so fast.
That's how I'm getting part of my Quarry blueprints is through that.
Yeah, I mean, you not only just the ship blueprints, the fact that in the past 2 days, I've had 3 Federation missions critical just for faction credits.
Exactly. People aren't thinking about that.
I've got a couple of, like, the baby mission. There's a small one that I've already got a couple that are maxed out.
What is it?
The uncommons...
Michael, away team assignments.
ATA is a away team assignment. Yeah, it's a part of the game that a lot of people are like, well, it's taking my officers, it's a waste of my time. And I'm like, no, it's the exact opposite. Yes, it does take your officers, and that's why I made the video about how I set up my docks. I'm like, look, I'm willing to sacrifice the ability to go out in PvP and the ability to do this so that I can focus on away teams every day. Because
me and Rev kind of touched on that. We're not 100%. And
I did talk about the rainbows. Yeah, I covered the rainbow away missions for the officers because, like, and Eric, I'll go ahead and tell you them now, but I still encourage you to check out my videos. But for example, the Klingon rainbow mission is Gorkon, the Federation rainbow is Carol, the Romulan rainbow is Sharvanik. So you want all 3 of those maxed out. Those are the ones that fit perfectly with that rainbow mission.
I've been working on 10 of 10. And Avix and Nero and a few others.
So there's another rainbow mission that is as the form trade agreement. Eurydice is one of the best ones for that. She's 2 of the 4 for that one. Then you've got the Borg mission, which is not a rainbow, but that gives you active nanoprobes. I criticaled on this yesterday, dude. You know how much this is worth. I got 22,000 active nanoprobes from my critical with 10 of 10. That's essentially a $100 pack. If y'all out there listen, you remember when they sold the active nanoprobes in a pack, they sold 27,000 per pack, which is stupid, by the way. It's a ridiculous price point. So I basically, with my critical, I got a $100 pack for free. So that's just one of them. And those are the 4 that I tell everybody to focus on, especially as free to play. Fluffy, so 10 of 10 if you have him, Gorkon, Sharvanik, and Carol. That way you get all of your rainbow faction missions and you get the Borg mission. Now there's other missions out there for sure. Eurydice, Mitchell, they line up with a couple ones. Nero's good. But those first 4, those are the ones to make sure you start focusing on early on.
The one I'm focusing on is this one right here. Forensic, no, wrong one. Lead expedition. That's the one I've been focusing on for away team credits.
Yeah, see, I don't really focus on the away team credits just because I'm focusing on the other things, but that's also good because it's another way to rep grind. Like, I've been using that.
I'm going for the Quarry.
You're using it for the Quarry. That's smart. For me, I'm actually using it to make my rogue rep better because that rogue rep is such a slow grind. So I actually go in and use it on rogue rep.
My Admiral's asking a question. So QQ for when you have a second. Aside from defensive guns, what is the best way to gain power in the game?
Research. The first set of research at any research tree is going to give a small boost, especially if you're doing like the leaderboards.
Yeah.
The guns are the biggest individual growth in the game.
Sharpshooter. I don't know which one that is.
Now, I don't know. We were talking about the early tactics we used to use. Do you remember this one? Remember when we had domination-style leaderboard events? We would build envoys because they gave power increase just for building the envoy. We used to spam ships for that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm eating while doing this.
Yeah, I see that. Like, oh, okay, nice. Sexy.
Taco.
Yummy.
I do free on missions.
I just did the rogue reputation turn in because you reminded me.
How do you put on missions? You got to get the officers of the traits.
Yeah. So I actually just try to click my screen and show. I'll show it when I'm on Twitch tonight because I feel like I gotta reiterate every day. Away teams, y'all got to get into away teams. Y'all got to fall in love with away teams.
This sure friend. Share a screen and I'll throw it.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was completely blanking. Let me see if I've got one in. Let's see which one I've got in right now, just to make sure I can show a decent one. My Gorkon's the weakest one. I've only got a 15% chance on the Gorkon one. There was a baby one. I had, the uncommon. So you get uncommon, the real lame, the 4-hour faction missions. I've already maxed out that one. So like Sharvanik will max out my 4-hour faction mission, and I get like 80 faction credits for that when that 4-hour one spawns.
Yeah. Multitasking.
Maybe that's what I should do. I just make a video every week, and one of the video is the same every week. I do away teams, what you should do every week. Just keep redoing the same video. Just reposting it. Yeah, just over and over. Like, y'all gotta get in your heads how good this is for you.
I think it's funny. Like the first time it came out, or the upgrade to it, people complain so much about it. The traits. I'm just like, you're not even thinking about this, are you?
Well, yeah. In the very beginning, traits are annoying because it took away everybody's critical chance. Because back then, you'd have like the mission's critical chance was just based on the mission. So it might naturally have 15, 20, 30. So in the short term, it's bad because now you're not getting any crits. But in the long term, it's better because you can get up to like 80, 100% crits where you're guaranteed to be getting stuff.
How do you get extra trait experience? Just your dailies right now. It's your dailies or buy a pack or
dailies.
Hope there's going to be an event that drops it.
There's also a away team mission that does it. And that's one of the reasons I tell everybody to run 4, 8, and 12-hour missions at all times, because you always want them refreshing. Because one thing they did, and I don't think a lot of people still know this, is they made the away teams automatically respawn after you finish one. So you don't have to wait on the 12-hour anymore.
I blew through a lot of my resets.
I'm all out of those.
I have 200 now.
That's one of the things I actually asked in my dev Q&A that I'm waiting on them to get back to me on, because we complained when those were in the battle pass, and now I'm sitting here going like, I could really use.
Oh no, the other thing that I think that I've been seeing them like lack on is the alliance credits. We're not getting as much of them anymore that we used to.
Yeah, I agree.
And that was where we get our shields.
Part of my video today is that we needed more of the old mechanics of the game to get updated. Like the 10-minute chest is so stupid, it does nothing for anybody.
Garbage.
Hey, what's up, Murdoch? How you doing, man? And Dave, I do agree that traits are expensive, which is why I try to give people like a list of like 4 to 5 officers to focus on instead of like all the officers. Like you can't just go out and be like, yeah, I'm going to if this officer needs it, I'll upgrade it when I need to use it. No, don't do that. You got to find what traits that are the most active, what missions line up with the officers, and focus on that way.
Michael, don't do that. That's the one thing you don't want to do is like send your discovery into board space. You want to do it at the base of board space. So
yeah, if you send a board space, you have to spend 2 tokens.
You put it like that right here at Umbra. Pull your discovery there, then pull your Vidar in, then fly your Vidar in.
Yeah, that way you don't have to spend 2 tokens.
Mm-hmm.
So you're out in deep space right now.
Mm-hmm. I'm in Killen, which is 170.
Yeah, I noticed your warp range.
That's the max I can go right now. I want to get to 185 though. Rev, that QQL video was needed so badly. Hopefully the games, Rev even talked about the freaking generators. It's amazing.
Yeah, again, because I feel like we've brought that up so many times, and you get to talk to ops and stuff. It's one of those things like, and I'm not trying to be mean to them, but it's like they legitimately forget about random parts of the game because they're working over here, and they have like, oh yeah, that does exist. Like, yeah, it does. It sucks. Please fix it.
What the flying horse monkey butthole? There we go. Got it.
That was oddly specific.
Yes. Well, I'm trying not to cuss.
Yeah.
Remember, I cuss like a sailor, so.
I know. I've got you on Snapchat.
Yeah. Excuse me. That's why I'm tempted to go to Twitch because, well, I could cuss like a sailor.
You'd definitely be more open.
Yeah. About the only thing the generators get for getting speed ups for dailies, otherwise. Generators suck. They just suck monkey butt. Yeah, traits don't stack. Once you have 4 on traits, you can't get any higher, which I wish you could. Like, I think max trait or crit you can get a 60%, if my math is about right. And a jailer shards any word. Swarmadas. Launch Swarmadas and you have a chance of getting jailer shards. Very low chance. Yeah, but at the same time, we don't need the generators for the simple fact alone is we get rewarded in resources so many different ways.
Stop talking about generators. No! Here, the generators are so easy. Like, literally just take the cap off.
No, they should automatically should be pouring into your resource pile all the time.
That's fine, too. I feel like that would put too much lag on the server. Everybody's stuff constantly
or every
updating.
few hours automatically.
I just don't think there should be a cap. There's no point. Why is there a cap?
Agree.
If my station can somehow hold 2 quintillion resources, then they should be able to just be collecting the entire time.
Exactly. I just don't understand why they've lagged on it, or upgrade it. Give us a new, like, I don't know, give us even a generator that gives you raw resources like gas or something, low amounts, just low amounts on a daily basis, or something, or a latinum generator. Did
you answer Mike about the jailer sourcing? Because there is one way to source her.
Yeah, I said Swarmadas, launch them.
Okay, cool. It's like I think it's a 10% chance to get, only if you're the leader of the Swarmada, by the way. So you gotta be very careful with your rare Armada launchings, but you got about a 10% chance of getting jailer shards, which I've thought about doing, honestly, because I only need like 13 to unlock her.
She's worth it for Swarm.
Yeah, but if my RNG goes how it normally goes, I'd spend like 2,000 Armada credits to get 13 shards. That's just an awful transfer weight. That's awful.
What is he saying? Like random what?
A random cornucopia?
Oh, cornucopia. English bad. First language can't read sometimes. Yeah, I would agree with that, Dave. Generators being prerequisites, they're garbage. They're slowdown points. So are your turrets. They slow you down completely. Yeah, they need to upgrade a lot of stuff in this game. The chest, they redid the loyalty stuff, which is amazing. I love it. But they didn't redo the chest. They should have G4 loyalty or G4 upgrades in it too. But who knows? So you think we're gonna get 2 arcs of this, Rev?
Maybe more.
I have no idea. I know there needs to be a place where you can just scrap your unused blueprints, trade them in for some random crap. 17 arcs of duality. I don't know. Worf seems like a great officer. The new Worf.
Oh, he is. Oh, he's amazing. I mean, as much as I love Khan, dude, he's so much better than Khan. Yeah, for PvP.
And then now we have another Stan, which I'm grateful for because I like bigger cargo capacity for raiding.
Yeah.
People weren't a fan of his deployment right now, but get what we get.
I'll be real. I don't mind Worf's deployment because he is technically still available free to play if you do the leaderboards. And if you don't, we already know that an arc is coming with a event store at the end of this arc. So if you follow the way that they've done event stores every arc before, if there's an officer in the first month of the arc, he's going to be in the event store.
I got an enterprise.
It's never not happened. So I mean, sure, they could screw us, but if you didn't get Worf this month, even if you got 75%, you should be able to reasonably finish that off in the event store. So
I got an enterprise blueprint.
Yeah, I saw that. Everybody's like, "Where'd you get that? I want to farm that." You can't do it until deep space.
Personally, you can't. Cool S. Yeah, it's hard to. You had to be really high up here, and by the time you have the enterprise blueprints, you're like, yeah. I already have one. Like
grinding them.
2.
Yeah, and I've gotten those 2 through armadas and natural grinding. I didn't just have them. I didn't have to grind a single one. It just armadas and stuff.
I'm 60 off of my enterprise. Another enterprise.
Now I did build a second enterprise just so I could show the differences, and I haven't even made that video. Show the difference between how you would crew my tier 3 enterprise versus how I would crew a tier. You got another jellyfish there.
Yep.
But
I'm not building it.
Yeah.
No
building just to have. What is it? Who is it? I can't remember. Is it Huck on 36 who's got like 5 ISS jellyfishes, and he'll randomly put them out in the docks. I can't remember. There's a whale that's got like 5 of them.
Yeah, I think it's pointless. Another jelly.
I mean, they're all pointless to have multiple. It's just fun to look at. I'll tell you why you should have another Enterprise, though. Since you can have one that has the TOS skin and one that has the Enterprise D skin.
Yeah, I saw you did that.
Yeah.
I just hope they add the Vidar skin in the store. Yeah, dude, I've been lagging on getting the Vidar skin and the Stella skin. Only skin I have for the one-trick ponies is going to be the Terror for the Franklin A.
I only have that one. I mean,
Rev has the Constitution skin, which I want.
Yeah, the Constellation.
Constellation, sorry.
But you also remember when that happened that month, like I spent months worth of resources to finish in that event.
Oh, yeah.
So
it was well worth it.
I wanted that skin. Because honestly, that's going to help me so much. Like you're farming with your auger right now, but like if I want to go farm high-end stuff or capital systems, my ISS Jelly will walk your auger because I've got that skin.
Yeah,
because it magnifies the ship ability.
I use my Katinga if I have to clear out the heavies, though.
Yeah. Well, see, my ISS is way cheaper than your Katinga, and I'll probably do a similar number.
Yeah. So. Well, I'm only doing like 7, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe at that. And then, like I'm cheap. I'll just use my Enterprise with LKK mainly to get the heavies out of there so I can spawn everything else.
Yeah.
Which now I think they need to change the spawn right now since everyone can touch the capital system. Basically in their mother at this point.
Well, I think the worst part about the capital system is not necessarily the spawn rate, it's just the ratio. So it's 80 heavies to 20 transports. So even though we have more people there, it's like requiring you to be a high-level player.
Yeah, and you have to clear them out for your friends. Like, I'll go in there and clear them out for my friends just so they can get the lights in there. I'll risk my trit just to help them out.
Yeah, and I don't necessarily mind doing that, I guess, but...
Yeah, I do it because I can. Neotech. Well, Neotech blows a wad. It's her and Skylar in a race.
Well, there's also... Don't forget Diz.
I don't know Diz.
Destroyer?
No, I don't know that one.
He's another really big spender.
Yeah, Neo is on Zula's server and Dave's server, and Neo's huge. Like, she's just blowing through everything. Like
I mean, if that's what she enjoys, by the way, we're not speaking negatively.
No, I'm not. I'm just like that much money. Whew.
I'm jealous.
I wish they would donate some of that my direction. Jesus.
Sure, don't we all?
Yeah. It's like a wet dream right there.
And what's crazy is Neo rushing up. Like, there's no point in being level 60 right now.
No, because she's got to get to 16 billion.
Well, yeah, but they're not even done with all that yet. I mean, so there's no point in rushing. I guess if you just want to be able to say that you're first. Because, I mean, Sky's still going up after I told Sky, like, yeah, bro, calm down. Like, I told a lot of my whales that, like, yeah, I mean, it's cool, but you need to wait a couple months, see how 5 stars getting fleshed out because... It's not done. I mean, they didn't just release it and be like, all right, there it is. There's a lot of more, that they've got to do. So, like, you've already got a couple of whales that have got 2 Novas. I'm like, why? What are you going to do with 2 5-star Horizons? Like, what happens if they bring out a faction version? Exactly. You just going to be pissed because you spent all that on 2 Horizons, essentially? And you're right, Snipes. He does. Yeah, Diz does have multiple maxed out epics.
I heard Neo does too, though. Of G3, not G4.
No, Diz has got G4s.
Jesus Christ. It's crazy, like, the amount of money this game, like, pulls in. Like, I didn't expect it to be that, like, cumbersome on a wallet when I first came into it. But then again, we're all older people that grew up with Star Trek, so they're playing on our nostalgia. He's a server 30, straight to 53 from the resources he had. He saved up from being 50 about 2 weeks after G's. But then again, a lot of these 50s had the resources saved up ready to go for the leveling. Okay, well, Rev's quiet for a minute. I'll do another spiel. All right, guys, don't forget to like the subscribe button, that bell notification down below. Remember, below that is the see more button. Come join my Discord. Under that is going to be a donation link. Come donate. Use that tiny URL. And then under that is a Cashapp. It is Cashapp sign. No one shall. And under that is a member. Become a member for $2, $5, $10, or $20. If you like my content, you want to help me out on a recurring basis, hit that button. Become a member. Become green and chat like Dave and a few others are today. Greatly appreciate you guys being here. I greatly appreciate Rev coming in to join. Those spiels always get me because I always go hypey hypey. I haven't had 58 viewers in a long time, to be honest. And I'm sorry I skipped my my giveaway this month. I was dealing with a lot. It was, yeah. If you guys aren't keeping track, I went to the hospital at one point due to severe depression and my anxiety, and I was there for 7 hours until I got to a psychiatrist. They gave me some medication, helped me out, and then that following Monday, I had a psychiatrist appointment. And she said it was good that I got on those medication, and it's been helping me. I've been dealing with a lot of depression, a lot of just bad thoughts. I came out of a bad breakup. I've hit my point in my life where I had a mental break, complete mental breakdown, and I'm still fighting it throughout the day. That's why my videos have been lacking. That's why my live streams have been lacking. So I've been kind of just here. What's up, Johnny? How you doing? And if you guys don't know, I started a TikTok. I talk about my mental health. I'm probably just going to goof around on there. So I'm going to link my campsite, which gives you all links of my social media there. So you guys can come follow it if you guys want. It is right there. You can click it. You'll see all my social media from my YouTube, my Twitch, my TikTok, my Facebook, and then all my donation links. I'll probably expand upon those later. I know, Michael. I'm still trying. I know, but this is kind of my job, and I need to make it work to survive on a monthly basis. If not, I won't have my car, I won't have my child support, I won't have any of that stuff. So I kind of need to focus on it. Remember, I have bills to pay, and I still got to do this to make some income. No, just one, Brian. Just one from me for next month. I'm sorry to hear that, Les. It's horrible. Now I never thought once in my life that I would be on any medication. Like, I refused it, and now I'm on probably something for the rest of my life. And I have sleeping pills now, just so I can actually shut down and go to sleep. I just don't like the fact of being alone at this point in my life. Like, I don't like being alone, and I should be alright with that. Like, if I lived anywhere close to Rev, I'd probably be hanging out with him every day. I haven't tried CBD yet. I'm too afraid that might screw me up for jobs and stuff. Like, if I could, I'd be smoking pot right now. But I'm worried about work and money and everything. If I could clear $1,000 a month, I wouldn't worry about work. I would freaking be smoking like a chimney. Take the red pills. It's all good, Johnny. Don't worry about it. Anyone can join the voice. Anyone can come join. So if you guys didn't know, me, Rev, are in the voice chat. You guys can come join and talk to us. And it's just, we're here BSing, having fun. I'm just afraid of drug test, Michael. Just wondering, can you say, I'm in Southern California, Eric. In between Los Angeles and Santa Barbara. No, but it'd keep me alive from child support to bills. That's like the minimum to survive on, Mike. Yeah, I've been depressed since my ex-wife left. About 6 years ago, 7 years. Oh, Eric, you're pretty close. Eric, I am in, I don't know how to describe it. Oh, you'll know if I say what it is. Strawberry capital of California. Yeah, I knew you'd get it. I used to work in Westlake for 2 years at NCR, which is by Targets off of Lindero. I worked in Thousand Oaks for a decade. And my dentist actually that did work for me pro bono, that's in my alliance, has a practice in Thousand Oaks, and he did 4 hours of work for me the other day. Or on me. Did I tell you about that, right, Rev?
Nuh-uh, that's awesome.
So yeah, I have a dentist friend in my alliance. He said, like, dude, come in. I got you. Don't worry about anything. Don't worry about pain. Don't worry about anything. So he fixed a lot of my top teeth. He said he could fix my bottom end. He said my main tooth right here that's missing can actually be rebuilt, but he's not going to be around by the time it's ready. But it would cost like $7,000.
Yikes.
Like it all like that because it has to be rebuilt all the bone.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, thanks, Eric. You have the same name as me, but he was really cool. Like he pushed his paying customers back just to work on me the other day.
That's very awesome. I mean, it's crazy how great our community is. Like, not just the ones that have helped, just like Star Trek Fleet Command in general. It's a really good community.
Yeah, it's really giving. I've never seen so many people that way. Like, it surprised me.
Makes you wonder what's wrong with them.
Or what's wrong with us.
Good Trekkies.
Yeah, we all love each other. Well, I think this game preyed upon like a lot of our like love for Star Trek, because all of us are plus 30 in our plus 30 age group. We all grew up with it, and it hit our nostalgia point. And then a lot of people are already well established in life, and that's why they can spend the money.
What are you talking about? I'm 23. I'm young.
Every 31.
Shut up.
I remember Rev like talk crap when I hit 33, and he's like he was 29 or I was 32, wherever it was. I'm like, he'll be there soon.
I just turned 32, so
yeah, it's crazy.
I just turned 56.
I'm.
Hey, Dad.
I'm sorry,
Brian.
Son, go wash my car.
How do I join your voice chat? Come join the Discord. Got to come into the Discord. It's that link down there. And then jump over. You'll see me, Rev. It's in streaming voices. Click on it. And you come right in. Thank you. Oh no, I don't have that set up yet. Is that through Nightbot?
Yeah. You just set up a command.
You guys.
Let me see if I can fix it.
It's a question: how do you get the sexy? Because I can give you my daily regimen.
No.
Is it custom commands, Rev, or is it default commands?
You want to be this sexy?
Custom. Like you just make a custom command.
No, my question is about the warp particle for the research at 42. What's wrong with that hostile?
What's wrong with it?
Yeah, it's like 19.5 million.
Oh, why do they make it so ridiculously high?
Well, even level 46s can't kill it.
Yeah, I mean, you need basically like a tier 9 or higher Pilum or something to pop that. And why? The same reason they made a 100 million Borg cube before there was even a level 50.
They got rid of it, didn't they?
No, the Borg cube's out there.
I heard they got rid of it.
Did they? I mean, you can go out. You should be able to reach it now if you want to go look.
No, I can't. I don't
because you can get there with a Kelvin.
Tokens.
Yeah, but you can get there with a Kelvin.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, it left it. Let's try this again. It left my channel.
You can no longer free go out there, which sucks.
Yeah, it's not working, the command. Custom command. Edit.
I mean,
the alias sent command via Discord does not exist. Exclamation Discord. Put my Discord in. That was it. That's weird.
Rev, you have to hold out on your Vorcha video until your Klingon attack cruiser gets to you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Turning 49, way too soon. 5 children from... yeah.
Yeah, it depends on really how quickly the devs do my dev Q&A, because I'd asked them if they could do it by today, but then I was really late in turning in all the questions that everybody wanted.
All right, what are you doing wrong? Oh, the alias command.
It might just need some time to update.
No, I didn't do the alias command. I just put it as Discord.
Okay.
Let's try it now. They don't like me. Whatever. I'm not dealing with it right now. You cannot call the same command as it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Superstar. Was anyone else surprised that Scopely made the Vorcha an uncommon ship? I am, considering it was the flagship in TNG. In fact, I actually went to the engineering team like, what the hell are y'all doing? Why is the Rotaran an epic ship? It doesn't make any sense. And I mean, I'll admit that I love the designs of the Klingon 5-star ships. I just think they're reversed. Like the Rotaran should be the uncommon.
Exactly.
See,
Yeah,
I like the Federation ships better though.
Yeah, well, they got caught up in the fact that they follow a pattern, so like Battleship, Interceptor, Explorer, and everything. So they didn't like the Rotaran couldn't be a battleship. So then they would have had to like flip the rare one and then bring it all down. I mean, I think it could have still worked, but the Interceptor is always the Klingon epic. So the Vorcha was not really an interceptor; it was a battleship. So that's how it happened. And you are right, Snipes. Rotaran is in a different era.
I definitely feel like they should have gone with a theme, with the Vorcha being the epic ship and the Daedalus also being the epic ship. Yes.
Yeah, I agree. And the essential argument was you can't have two battleships as epics.
No.
And the Vorcha is a battleship. So
Vorcha.
I still think it's dumb, but that's the logic behind it. Because they have a pattern. So the epic Federation is always an explorer. The epic Romulan is always a battleship.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy they came out with it. It makes the whales happy. Gives us something to look forward to in a year or two.
Well, see, I'm really worried. Like when 6-star comes out, that the Negvar is going to be an uncommon. Like, dang it, you can't make the Negvar an uncommon. It was the flagship of the Empire in DS9.
PK app. Mike, what you referring to? You want to check my Cashapp?
I think that's a check Cashapp, yeah.
My phone doesn't update quickly. I have to actually double check it. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it, man. You're awesome. Dude, that's enough, dude. That's a lot to me. $20, little man. Put that in my hand.
Hey, make sure you update your.
I don't know how to update that manually.
So if you go into Streamlabs, it'll say.
Oh, I have to actually go to.
Yeah.
On the website?
Yes, if you actually go to the Streamlabs dashboard website, and then there's a thing on the side called tip history, and then you just add a donation to it.
Oh my god, I wish I knew that because I was always updating it manually. Like I would take it down, bring it up.
Yeah, you don't have to do all that.
I'm doing it right now. I need to learn to keep that up then. Taught me something new today. You said it's in
So it's on the left side panel on the bottom bracket. It'll say tip history, I think.
Alerts. Merch. Oh, tip history.
Yeah.
And then you add donation, and you get Michael or Charles. Some people put Charles.
Yeah, I never put their last names, just their first name. That way they can remain anonymous.
And then I need to add Michael's.
Zypho says, why not break the pattern? I mean, at the same time, here's the issue. If you break the pattern, the Enterprise D is obviously an explorer, and the Daedalus was a battleship. So if you break the pattern, how do you fix it? Because you can't make the Enterprise D a battleship, because you're going to make it the Vorcha battleship. You can't make it an interceptor, because the Enterprise D is not an interceptor. It's a floating luxury cruise liner. And the Daedalus is definitely not an interceptor, so... Basically, the Klingons just got the short end of the stick to make everything else make sense. As usual. Yeah.
And refresh that one since it didn't show on screen. There you go.
Trouble. Why does the Ra in the 56 look more like the Enterprise E?
You mean the rare Federation one?
Yeah, there was the quarterzine.
Yeah. So the idea there was they had to have a Federation battleship. So the design they came up with was very much similar to like the armor that the Voyager wore when it was going through what was that, season 6 or whatever. So that's the idea. Like they made it more battleshipy by adding armor plating to it and stuff.
Because it just looks like
Scout.
Okay.
Scout. Get the Scout.
It just looks like
the Scout.
I'm going. God dang it! I think I'm
See,
gonna
you're reminding me.
I'm probably gonna keep the stream going until 5 o'clock till Rev starts his, and then I'll pass it on the reins to him.
Well, too bad you can't raid me because you're on YouTube.
I know, but I think I might do a Twitch afterwards just for gigs.
Yeah.
But how do you do a Twitch? Like, do you have separate profiles or something on your Streamlabs?
Yeah. Well, I actually just use Streamlabs OBS for Twitch, and I use Streamlabs for YouTube. That way, I don't have to mix them up.
Ah.
So, what do y'all think about adding a new upper class of officers, like a legendary officer? I'd mentioned it earlier, like a Borg Queen or Q or an
I think that would
Admiral.
make the whales even more OP than they already are. And if you think it's hard to get epic officers, imagine if they, like, in their mind, an epic officer costs, depending on which one, about $400 just to unlock. If they made legendary, that basically is them going to be saying, like, yeah, this officer costs $1,000.
Mike, why does your voice sound familiar?
Name's Mike?
Yeah, Mike's voice sounds like someone from a live streaming dating app I've heard before.
Wow.
Not that way.
I've got a voice for daytime dating apps. I like that.
Yes. I mean, no
It's
judgment.
okay.
This is such a specific thing that you brought up. Right
No, because his voice really sounds like somebody I just heard recently.
That's the first time I've heard that. I've heard I've got a face for contraceptives.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Hey, Dekix.
Howdy.
25th, still good for you?
Yeah. I'll put it on the calendar now if you want. Is that what we're doing? You want a specific time?
Well, since it's midnight for you, would it be better while you're at the office or when you get home?
I can work around it as long as it's not school run. In fact, at that time, it'll be on. Kids will be on holiday anyway, so anytime you want, I'll make it work.
Here is the biggest free-to-play player in the game who's won so many
Don't you steal my interview.
Dang battle passes. He's won so many goddamn battle passes. It's not even funny, okay?
Well, I think that's what he gets for going to every streamer's content.
I think he's won
live.
5 of mine alone.
I think he's won 5 battle passes.
I have not. I've won 3 from you. No one. Don't exaggerate.
Yeah, there we go. Come on.
6 from DJ.
Yes, 6 from DJ. Well, he's won 1 from me, so.
I think it's rigged.
I don't care if somebody wins multiple times. I didn't put that in my thing. It's like, as long as you win, you didn't pay for it, I'm good.
I think the only rule we came up with is they can't win from one of us in the same month. I think that's what we did.
Well, because that's
it.
Ridiculous. You feed them
Yeah,
battle
John
passes.
says you feed them. I can't help it. Look, I tell everybody, if y'all come to the stuff, you got a chance of winning. So
Exactly. I'm glad Red became an official CC again, that he could do these kind of things. It helps out the community.
That's the main reason I did it. So.
Well, that's the reason I was pushing you to come back.
But it's also, we got like how many people actually go do Karnak? His is probably the easiest.
Oh, the guessing game, basically?
Yeah, and it's, I mean, because not to be mean to Karnak, but not as many people go to the websites as they do like YouTube and stuff. So like in terms of odds, like the last time I did it, we had 475 people in my live. So your odds technically are a hell of a lot lower to come to Revs than it was to like go to Karnak or Harley.
Well, you have Ripper, you have what's the new one? The new Discord, the Elcars clone, basically. Kelvin.
The Kelvin Memorial Archive, yeah.
Like,
so you've got KMA, Ripper, Harley, you, me, DJ, Karnak. That's 7. Fortis still do them? So
yes,
8.
He does.
I can't remember if 8 is how many. So 8 would be, by the way, that's 80 battle passes a month we're giving away.
Yeah.
40. It's 5 each.
5
oh,
each?
Yeah, 5 each.
That's bad math. 4. Thank you, DeckX. Yeah, 4. Still, that's a lot.
40. Yeah, and if you think Sculpey terms, that's $800 that they're giving out.
Yeah, so.
No, you bet.
Now, I
yes,
did beg to get more, by the way. I was like, yo, I had almost 500 people on a live stream. Can y'all not give me 5 more? And they're like, no. So I was like, all right, cool.
I want a G3. I want a G4 rare so badly. I want my Corey already. But I've done the math.
G4 rare. Well, we got all these 5-star uncommons already flying around.
Well,
do you have any on your server?
I have to hit up Gene and ask.
I think the only thing that we currently have is a Nova. I don't think anybody's actually picked up a Corvus or anything.
If it's going to be the person, it's going to be Gene will have it, or Bear, maybe. I know Bear has the Nova already.
Dekix, when you getting your Corey?
If you beat me, I'm going to kill you.
I was aiming for Christmas, but I was lost a month or more, like 5-6 weeks. Really.
I don't think that's going to pop up. Give me a second. I got to add manual donation. What's 50 Australian to American?
PayPal should tell you exactly what it is if it was PayPal.
I'll just do the tip
50
thing.
is like 60. It's like 60, 65.
Thank you, Zeno, dude. Thank you. How do you spell it?
But anyway, Dekix, what would you say?
Yeah, I lost a month waiting on auctions instead of just leveling up. If I'd have just leveled up, then I'd have been getting like better rewards and.
You've got the faction credits already for it, don't you?
Oh, for the Corey, yeah, I've got that, but I need 46 in the shipyard.
Yeah.
I've got again nearly everything to get to 46, except for the power steel and the ore. I'm a little bit short on the ore, but
how much parts do you need
to get the 46 dock?
Yeah.
Oh, today's
Dekix, I don't remember how much that is. How much is that?
46.
Yeah.
The dock?
Power steel, it's about 400 billion, and I'm about 20,000 ore short.
That's so.
Because I'm aiming for 46 for the end of the year, so. Currently
Yeah,
right
that's
now,
what I'm hoping for. 46 by Christmas.
Yeah.
Like I am. Yeah, I don't know. I have the picture of the cost of like going 46. Hey Thomas, how you doing?
Yeah, I got about $1 trillion still right now.
$1 trillion. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, from 45. Nice that you came on, Thomas Grail. We're just enjoying, just relaxing, talking, just chilling, killing. My old type of streaming, which I enjoyed. Chilling and killing. Just BSing, talking about the game, talking about life. We're just enjoying our time.
Was it ever discussed the requirements for the Origin Sector Superhighway and what the point of going into that system is?
There's no way to get there yet. To what I hear, people are talking about it. The mission's not fully ready yet, I guess. I didn't. Where do you even pick that mission up at? I'm still like wondering about it.
I'm gonna assume it's probably level based.
Yeah. I have no idea. And since I've been streaming for, 1 hour and 17, I'll just do my quick spiel. Don't forget to like, the subscribe button, that bell notification down below. Remember below that in the See More button, come join my Discord. Under that is going to be a donation link. It's either a tiny URL or a Cashapp. Use one of those. Under that is going to be a join button. Become a member for either $2, $5, $10, or $20 a month. Hit that button. Help me on a recurring basis. Remember, this is my job. I'm trying to get by to be able to provide you guys content and be able to live it all at the same time. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are the reason I'm here. The reason I do this. Like, I deal with severe depression. I deal with a lot of that stuff. And I come here to talk to you guys and be out here. This is why I go live. When I hit those points where I am crappy depressed, you guys pick me up. You guys make me feel great. You guys make me feel great because I can help you guys. I get self-satisfaction helping you guys. Yeah, who PM'd me? Oh, have you got any? That's a different question.
Enterprise agents.
Yeah.
I'm looking at items here. So I've put together a package for Rev that's on the way. But I need to put a package together for you as well.
Uh-oh. What'd you get for Rev?
Well, he's got... Well, that too. Feet pictures. Mainly. But the only thing he knows that is definitely coming in his package is the Klingon attack cruiser that's still in the box that I was able to find.
Oh, wow.
I'm excited about that one because I forgot the Burrell on my new stream wall behind me. So
I'm not hard.
It's gonna go right next to it.
I'm not hard to please. Pokemon cards. Oh no, dude. I have no idea.
I've got a couple items here that I think you'll enjoy. I didn't even think I was thinking Star Trek wise.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't even think about
if you can find me a Star Trek shirt, like a uniform like Rev's, I would love you.
Well, I was thinking about I have an original VHS box set of all of the original movies.
Ooh. Who uses VHS anymore?
Well, I mean, nobody. It's just cool to have.
Yeah.
Okay, remember back in the VHS days, like on the side of the VHS, I'd actually make like a scene from a movie or something?
Yeah, so it's got the box set has a frontal picture of the Enterprise when you have them all together.
Oh, that's cool. So this idea should create argument. Part 2, add Black Dreadnought ship from the second Kelvin movie to the G4 required scrapping the G3 augment ships. That'd be cool if they actually came out with a G4 augment ship. That package you might hesitate to open.
You send me an Audi.
We will never, ever get the USS Vengeance.
Cloaking is hyped currently because of the fact alone is not everyone can get it just right away. But it'll be in the faction store, so it'll be out there. So I'm not worried about it.
I love that my Burrell can cloak. It's so immersive.
Only thing I have is a D3.
Well, yeah, but still.
I think the only thing that takes away from the accuracy of the cloaking is shields are still up.
Well, I mean, they're uncloaking as they fire, so shields are going back up.
Yeah, but you can't recloak again. I mean, when was the last time you watched Star Trek and they did a hit and run and they uncloaked, blew up a ship and then cloaked again immediately?
Yeah, I mean, I get that. It's just, I know what you're saying.
And if you do get hit and you get the possibility of, not being able to see who hit you.
I don't like that.
It's not hard to quickly go into the battle log and say, oh, this is where I was hit at. Let me look in there. And then there's a good chance the ship is still sitting there.
I don't like that they hide the name.
I love that. It's my favorite part, honestly.
Watch, they're going to release a Prime Don't Show My Name cloaking pack.
Yeah, but it's only a percentage though, isn't it?
It's 66%. So, I mean, the odds are in your favor, but I tested it. I mean, I ended up spending several hundred tachyons as we were testing it when it came out, and I got right at 66%. So, I mean, you control with it, but when you don't get it rolling in your favor and you get caught, well, you look like the jerk off. And
exactly.
So, I mean, it can work. Honestly, I like it more for like war purposes. Like when you're at war with an alliance and you go in and they're guarding their territory and stuff. Then you just pop them, and then you get out and they don't know what happened, and stuff like that. It also helps with like if you wanted to have like, say, a mercenary alliance where people could hire you to hit for them and stuff. Well, you've got a pretty high chance of them never finding out who did it. Stuff like that.
You know what I want in this game is a Cardassian faction, full on faction, all ships, everything. Officers, a real fourth faction, a real one.
Yeah, I agree.
We need the Borg faction first.
No,
they need to change the
Cardassians to come with DS9. Then I was
gonna say, getting DS9 hopefully next year. It's probably a good possibility for us to get.
Oh, you're getting DS9 next year.
Oh, definitely.
Yes. That's not even
the struggle for mental illness is probably one of the worst things that made exponentially worse. What people don't understand. I feel that you have Star Trek Fleet Command as a given myself a focus when around you seems so much to crumble. I have dementia, so I focus on extremely good for me, even though those times can be a struggle. So you guys, even when you're down, you're not out. Try to find a happy thought to help you bounce back. Thank you, Captain Drade Gotch. That's in the streaming chat in the Discord.
Oh, nice.
I have a side one I pulled up multiple ways. Wow, my reading abilities have gotten better. I usually struggle to read out loud.
Just needed some practice.
I'm just glad you guys are here. I'm glad we're all talking. We're just having a wonderful time. It's amazing.
Amazing.
Especially for you guys who've donated. Thank you. I love you guys. It means the world to me. Just having you guys here means the world to me. Like, I get sad because Reb doesn't have his voice chat open anymore while he's live.
You could still just say, hey, let me
Yeah,
call
I
you.
could. But I think I'm going to follow through with that idea that you came up with, doing Twitch after yours.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about that one pretty good. Work something out on that one. Which would exponentially make me quicker to get into the Twitch's good graces. Kind of piggybacking off yours.
Mm-hmm.
The No One Shall after party.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, God.
Sexy.
Are you going to do the chicken dance too?
Oh, God. I don't have room for that. My room's a mess.
Oh, I definitely.
Well, I
vote
mean,
for that.
if I'm bringing my people, you got to bring the same level of energy. I've got to see No One Shall chicken dances.
Oh, Lord. I'm
I
going to
think
clean
you're
my
not
room
both
out.
working.
do
It ain't
together.
working.
I'm going to have to clean the behind me out just so I can actually do stupid stuff like you.
No, chicken dance in front of Scopely headquarters.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
I thought about I thought about recording in front just to get the backdrop, and then be able to do it at home, make it look like I'm there.
No, you're like 10 minutes away. Just go
No,
over there.
it's 45 minutes away.
That's 10 minutes in real time.
Not in
Yeah,
LA
but
It's
time.
California. That's around the block.
You were in front of Scopely headquarters, and there was no riots. Come on.
That's what you should do. Is you should record Scopely headquarters, and then you can then Photoshop or green screen in a riot in front of it, and then do a video. We have literally hundreds of Star Trek Fleet Command players here today.
They would get a kick. They would get a kick from that. And you know it. Well, Live Ops would.
I know one person would be really pissed if you did that. So.
Oh, I do too.
Oh, you definitely should. And it's not Rev Deuce's idea. It was no one's idea.
I'm over on the West Coast. I'll turn up.
There you
Where
go.
you at right now, Archimedes?
I'm in Oregon right now.
Okay.
So,
I think
I'm
we
running up
need
and
more
down the
factions at
West
minimum.
Coast.
Yeah, we need more factions, John. Or Frederick, that's true. We need more factions in the game. A lot more. Oh my god.
I don't think a lot more would be the answer. I think a lot more would have a lot of people kind of mad with the excess grind that would come with it. But you know,
I love
at least let's start with Cardassians and then
And give us Dominion on top of that.
So I've always had a thought they should bring in the Borg faction, right? Move the Borg systems up to where the Armada cubes are, right? And have them where you could base your base up there. And if you're a negative faction, you could have a probe come across and attack your base when it's unshielded.
You would be a similar. It comes up on screen. It'll tell you it.
Yeah.
Like, I thought- no, I personally thought-
where it's going to annoy you.
I personally thought there should be Borg upgrades to ships in the game. Would be awesome.
oh, yeah, that's going in.
I think you should be able to lock all through faction. Thomas, no, shush it. Locking is the key. Locking is amazing.
Thomas over here just trying to get everybody to riot.
Dang Killjoy right there. Locking every faction. I wish there was more locks though, like more better ones in the game. Like the 3 lock wasn't supposed to be that way, but it did, and then they took it away, and then we rioted so hard about it. They're like, fine, you guys can have your locks back. Cardassians and Dominion at minimum, yes.
Was
Oh,
it 10
Ferengi.
million, 1 billion, no, 10 million, 1 billion, and
16
15
billion.
right? Is it 16 or 15?
16.
16. I thought it was 15.
Ferengi would be a nice one, just for a trading one. We could trade inter-alliance, like small amount of resources with each other. Or kind of like Age of Empires, which is coming out in like 10 days. I'm excited for. Where you could send a ship back and forth and you gain like gold or whatever it is, something like that for Star Trek, like a trading ship. Rev, you know, Age of Empires, the new one comes out soon, right?
Yep.
And
it's on my wish
free.
list.
I can get it for free with the Xbox Game Pass.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I love Age of Empires. I've been still really playing Surviving Mars a lot, though, to kill time. Hey, did you upgrade your camera, you said?
No, I just upgraded the background, new green screen, and then
your lighting needs to change.
Yeah, it's basically because I'm throwing too many shadows in front. In some ways, it's better because the clarity's better, but the lighting is still.
I would advise you to put on your wish list 2 Elgato key lights.
I mean,
that's what I'm using right now. They're right in front of my face.
That's another thing. I don't have a lot of room because now I'm against the wall.
Well, I don't have a lot of room either, but they're shoved behind my monitors.
My monitors are against the wall.
Yeah. Looks good, though.
Yeah. It's mainly just so I can have all the collectibles in the background now, so you can see like some of the Star Trek stuff and the pops and the batleth.
Batleth?
The batleth. Your mom's a batleth.
I know the stream's kind of boring. I'm just killing mobs. It's more for the conversation.
Stream's not boring, though. I do got to go get some food and get ready for mine.
You have 26 minutes.
Yep. Then we're going live.
Yep, and then I'll probably join yours and watch.
Dang right you will.
I hope next building we get his Quarks bar for real, dude. I hope we get a freaking skins. A DS9 skin or a skin for the station. I wish we had officer slots.
I mentioned that earlier. That would be amazing.
Or officer slots in the station. Bet some Latinum. No, that would be bad, Frederick. Because Latinum has a real money effect. Oh, Lord. This has been a decent stream. It's been fun. I've been enjoying my time with you guys. I'm glad you guys have come through and talked and been here for me. Or Tarek Norskin.
On YouTube.
What?
Come on.
What happened, Archimedes? You're breaking up.
I said we like having you on YouTube.
Yeah. I didn't think anyone would at first.
We do. We love having you here.
I'm naturally a shy person in real life, and it's hard for me to sometimes speak and talk. And this is like I'm more concerned about like my look, my teeth, and people talk crap about. I would love to below deck having some minor abilities. Yeah, that would be amazing, Zeno or Zifo. That'd be amazing. Like give us small abilities. Like now the 50 plus mobs now have abilities in deep space. They have, that's nuts. And there's no like PvE officers that can combat these guys. You have to go full PvP in deep space now for like the new plus 50 systems. It's crazy. I don't understand, like, why add those things and not give us the proper stuff to fight them. So, like, Zek, you live over there, or are you still with your dog? I don't think he has his dog. His dog had to go to the vet. So, what's your guys' favorite part of this arc so far? What is your favorite part?
Worf.
For those who have them, yes.
Actually,
I mean, someone's definitely going to be that.
I want to say Stan, yeah. The way to source them, I actually really like that way. If they continue with that way for officers, I will be a happy camper.
My favorite part is the drama.
Oh, God. You love drama.
I actually like the events. The events have all been fairly decentish. And they've given a way for the free-to-play to actually get the officers that they need.
Exactly.
I mean, the whole concept of it. I mean, people know that I wasn't a fan of the Next Generation. I love the Next Generation TV show, but the arcs were just boring. They were just So I just hope they keep this up, because this is a little bit of the entertaining side,
They're getting there. Like, Cloaking wasn't a big thing for me. Just the rest of the arc's been pretty good. Like, I could care less about Cloaking. No, what did Iggy post? Oh, he's posting the war stuff. I suck at reading battle reports. But this arc's been pretty good, I think, personally. Arc 1 and 5 should have been... I actually like the TOS arc. The TNG, not so much. The rest, cool.
The TNG arc was very lackluster and was really disappointing.
I like the officers, mainly. And the ship skin for the end. That's my main
part of
love.
This arc don't you like?
Me, I want to say Cloaking. It's hard to get in unless you're paying for it. The price of Cloaking is too dang high.
I haven't used a lot of it, but the part that I don't like about it is the Enterprise D skins for the Enterprise. They
yeah.
Just look,
yeah, it looks like it's blurred out. They need to fix that. It's probably something like a scaling issue in the client. They'll probably fix it in the next arc, I bet you. It's probably not gonna be something they'll hot fix.
And then that mission for the particle for the extra warp range.
The one thing I did love about is it this arc or last arc? The PC client coming out full bore. That is one of my favorite things. Is the PC client and the multi-phasic store.
Yeah, that's nice.
Like, the PC client made me not have to use BlueStacks, even though BlueStacks wanted to pay me $50 to make a video on it. I'm like, I don't know why I would try to make a video on that when I have this PC client that works.
Well, next time you talk to Scopely, ask them if there's a way now they're using for the PC client and the web store they're using a different company. Is there a way to have like a list? Buy multiple things at the same time.
Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Like a full e-commerce.
A chart, a cart.
Yeah, a cart.
Yeah. Like, you want to buy 10 in one pack, and then yeah, they do need a Mac client expo, but you could always run you could always do BlueStacks and then buy Fuse or whatever it is, and you can create basically a running Windows environment on Mac that way. But it doesn't work with the M1 Mac. I know that it doesn't work with the M1 Mac boot camp anymore. I just got the N, and it looks really good. Yes, I love the Enterprise. It's probably one of my all-time favorite ships in this game. Like, one of my all-time favorite ships. I paid actual money for that ship, and I did a video on it.
I paid less.
Yes, I would love that, Johnny, a DS9 skin, if it ever came out.
Well, that's what they've got to bring out when they do the Deep Space Nine. They got to bring out the skin for the station and the Defiant.
Exactly.
Things that they have to bring out, other than crews. But we gotta have some more common and uncommon crews. So
yeah,
I think
they have to fetch out the Enterprise D.
I feel like when DS9 comes out, one thing that they do have to introduce is wormholes.
Mm-hmm.
Random wormholes popping up in certain locations, random, that can have different benefits.
What are you about to say, Zach?
Well, I was going to say, well, what are they going to do? Like, yeah, you do a DS9 skin, but they've got to add something to it so it actually does something, too.
That's why I think they need to add officer slots in the station. Specific officers, like, they help your research or your build speeds or defense or something.
Well, that would then put it useful for Carol and
Keenzer
but then you
and
won't be able to send them but then you won't be able to send them on away missions anymore. It's like whoosh.
Catch-22 right there. I tell you what.
And if you do that, it also gets rid of the biggest use of the exo comps.
No, it doesn't. It'd be additive. It'd be a bonus.
Yeah, because everything's off a base, so just build.
I don't know why that merch store keeps showing up. I need to take that off the list. Let's see. How long do I have till I do this? Where's it at? About 2 hours and 30 minutes. So Rev starts his in 18 minutes. That's where I'll be killing my live, but I'll be going until that point. And we'll be talking, BSing and everything. I'll do my spiel quickly. Don't forget to like that, subscribe button, that bell notification down below. Below that is going to be a donate or a Discord link. If you hit that see more button, come join my Discord. Under that is going to be a donation link. Use a tiny URL or preferably Cashapp. And under that is going to be a join button. Become a member for $2, $5, $10, or $20 a month. Remember, this is my job, and I'm trying to make an income on a monthly basis to survive. So if you want to do any of that, click those buttons. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. When are you? They're technically already out. I think only higher level players can unlock them. See?
Who?
The Alliance Exocomps.
Alliance. Oh.
Yeah, there's Alliance Exocomps.
You get them at level 46?
I've never seen them until recently, until this last update. I'm guessing the reason...
They brought them in this last update, but it's level. I think it's level 46, and you have to be a Commodore to activate them.
Yeah. But I don't see how people are getting them or where they're getting them from, though. And I'm 46.
They are in the 30-day pack at level 46 onwards.
Wait, 36.
You know what I think alliances are missing?
Might be the 7-day. Then I could have sworn it was the 30.
I can't see the 7 days, so I won't know.
I really feel like the biggest thing that the Alliance is missing is a resource sharing option.
Yes, I wish there was something like that.
You know, because I've got a lot of members in my Alliance that are always talking about, well, I'm low on Peristil or Tritanium, and I want to be able to have the option that if I have the extra, I can send that over to them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That.
They're not going to give that, though, are they? Realistically.
Yeah, that'd be hard because that would hit their bottom line. We all know that.
I mean, yeah, because I got so much steel that I could just grant over a couple billion, you know. But
you could power level lower level players that way. Literal power level.
Yeah. Well, we got a guy that's going from level 1 to level 30 with a faction lock in 30 days.
Jesus Christ!
It's not that hard, right? It's not that hard right now.
It's got a way easier.
It's targeted spending. So he's basically a single faction lock, which is going to be the Klingon, level 1 to level 30 in 30 days, and he's already up to like 28, and he's already halfway through his grind. So the only thing left all he's got is his grind to do. So
that's nuts. That is honestly nuts.
You know, even if it does help lower players' power level, it still helps the game realistically, because as you power level the lower players, it gets them up to a higher level, which is beneficial for the whales if they want to hit. It helps lower players get up to those higher levels a lot quicker, so they're able to experience the game and what they initially signed up for, which was to get the Enterprise or, you know.
It's already there. It just means that someone has to drop the shield and let you raid it off of them. But it takes a long time, and people don't want to put in the time.
Yeah, I would much rather go stab myself in the eye than raid for an hour anyway.
For real. There's alliance sharing is that it brings the exploit issue. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You could have like a level 60 that spends so much money in the game that has all this stuff and it just drops it all and raises whole alliance to a max level rather quickly, and still would lose that profit and bottom line. So that probably makes it hard for them to want to do that.
I'm sorry,
but it allows the game to balance out a little bit more. So in actuality, yeah, you have some of these bigger spenders that are gonna, drop a ton of resources to help their alliance members go up. but that gives incentive to the other whales to go, well, I need to get all of my guys at a higher level, so let me spend this money to help them get up to the same level or higher. And it helps everybody move up a little bit quicker. It makes a lot of people more happy.
Let me address Darren's question. So he's ops 39, ROM rep at 200 million. Should he slow down or hit the 1 bill? So the issue is, once you hit the 1 billion, you're going to screw yourself on your daily. So you'd want to slow down. Just make sure you're able to get your uncommon when you get to 42 and just slow it down. Don't rush the pace, because 1 billion, you got to hit 49s and 50s for your daily. If you can't take them at 39, then you don't want to do it.
Unless you're actively hitting in
heavy
Soul
traders,
and Romulus.
Yeah, heavies or lights, which is still a pain. But if you want to hit the 1 billion lock, then all power to you. I wouldn't rush it at 39. I would wait till at least 42 to 43. Yeah, Rom would be for Johnny. Would be Romulan for G4, because they're the best ships. I went toward Klingon because the fact alone is I wanted the Corey. I don't care about the Hector. I'll probably, like, I don't know what all, because I'm working on Klingon again because I need the faction credits so I can actually unlock my Corey, the ship I'm going for.
I got a question. They added this new cluster of systems over here. Like if you look right above Sillars, this cluster of systems with like Klingons in them, but they don't reduce rep.
Yeah.
What's the benefit to those
Oh, it's just
areas?
so you don't lose reputation. That's for like doing dailies and stuff. It's the only reason they're there. It's give you an option of not losing it for like when you're doing faction hunt or stuff that require you to hit specific mobs. So if you need to hit Klingons and you're a Klingon rep, you don't want to ruin your Klingon rep.
This is true.
That's why it exists.
Yeah, they're great. The only trouble is they're a little bit stronger than the normal hostiles.
Not terribly so. I mean, a level 36 High Council skirmisher is, just a tad above 800k. That's in my opinion pretty online with most of your 36 and 38 level interceptors.
Yeah, but they do a little bit more damage too.
Another
problem do they?
Priority, trouble keeping game updated as server population average. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Dave said. Wait. Sitting for 2 hours.
I do think it's nice that they made it so that like high levels actually could do something with rating again, because it kind of sucks. Like it's pointless for me to do.
Still, it's hard. Like, what are you right now, Zach? Well, ops are you?
49.
Okay, you haven't pushed to 51 yet?
No, I got like 21 more buildings.
And then did Boss actually push past it, or is he like still seldomly playing?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I helped him with it.
He better not have the new ship without recording it and sending me the video.
No, he's not really actively playing.
Hmm.
He's at 451, and those packs get stupid crazy.
Good Tiger Core. Let's see. Tiger Core. Tiger Core.
I want to say it was like almost 1 trillion par steel in a $100 pack, 400k Latinum.
Jesus. Yeah, what is this system? Has anyone been there yet? Esther? Like, I can't get there. It's a warp lock.
What's the mission on it?
I don't know. Does it tell you a mission?
I think so. I bet you that's the go up to the little lock in the middle of it.
It's not even showing on there. Oh, yeah. Sector Superhighway. Yeah, you're right.
So Klingon has 2 areas for that, for the sector, superhighway.
No, Richie Rich. Klingons can't get it. Okay, so that's what those are. I didn't even know you could click on those, so I learned something new today.
You talking about red?
I can't hear you. Zach, you're breaking up. You must be traveling through a rural part of Oregon.
highways?
I can barely hear you.
That's
so I
not
guess
me.
No, it's not you. It's Zach.
Not me.
I wish I could add hijack Constitution class to Scopely realize how many exactly. That'd be cool.
There's only one augment ship that I'm still waiting on, and that's the Relent.
That'd be cool. Oh Lord, stretchy stretch. Whew,
But I don't
2 hours.
think we'll ever get it because I don't think Scopely has the ability to put the older con into the game.
I think they do because they have all rights as long as CBS and Viacom give them the green light.
Yeah, but doesn't that depend on how much money they're making, whether it's worth it or
Oh,
not?
they're making enough. Scopely's the biggest. The Scopely Star Trek Fleet Command is their biggest earner from Scopely. Their biggest.
Yeah.
I think it matters a little bit as well as far as the family's wishes, because I know we had that issue with
Chekhov.
Antoine Yevon.
Yeah.
His family said absolutely not, so they had to give us a different Chekhov.
Yeah. I wish we could get. Okay, I already said that. All right, I got 7 minutes left in my live until Rev starts. Just letting you guys know. And I'm probably gonna start doing my Twitch after his, probably in the next couple days. So I'm gonna drop my campsite link so you guys can see all my social medias. So it's right there. So you guys are aware. Campsite link is like a link tree link. I'm gonna use that more often now. It gives you access to my TikTok, all my things, all of them.
Your OnlyFans?
No, I'm not doing OnlyFans. Only chance more than anything else. But I haven't seen 58 viewers in my live stream in a long time. I'm actually pretty happy, pretty shocked. And for those that you have donated, I say thank you guys personally from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys. It's amazing. Pushed me up $100 today in my goal.
Yeah,
I
now
have
if we
11.
could,
Huh?
now if we could just get you to schedule them so people knew when you were going to be here, there might be more.
Well, I'm gonna try to get on that goal. I'm gonna try to set a schedule. And like I said, I'm gonna probably start doing streams after Revs on Twitch, too, so I can get my Twitch going again.
Yeah, definitely got to get on the Twitch. And for some reason, I haven't been getting notifications for your live streams either. I get Revs, but I never get yours for some reason.
I haven't done Twitch in a while. Like, it's been just sitting there. I had to delete mine because my ex-girlfriend. Oh, yeah, I don't know why. That's why I post on Discord. Are there going to be compensate for the mess, the ultra recruits? I don't think so. Me no think so.
I think the biggest thing that Scopely has got to upgrade of anything has got to be a level base upgrade on the refinery. That is the biggest thing out of everything that we need. I think that's the biggest bottleneck through the entire game.
It is.
Well, they've said that they're not going to fix the refinery. They hand out stuff in events for that reason.
Exactly, that's the reasoning.
Scopely doesn't love us.
Scopely loves their money, though.
I mean,
That
I
is
don't really
true.
have a problem with the refinery anymore these days. It actually seems reasonable.
I don't really use the refinery anymore.
I mean, I'm still constantly using it because I've got to scrap D3s like nobody's business.
I'm still struggling.
I don't know. I mainly work through everything else.
Well, there is a fix for the refinery.
Credit card.
No,
Cool.
it's called leveling up.
It barely helps.
It does. It does help quite a bit. My refinery, since they're going up into the 40s and getting the 4G stuff, especially when you go into getting the RAS, you know, my refinery for 3G is going through the roof. I'm getting hundreds every day now out of the refinery.
Sounds like I need a Star Trek sugar daddy.
I need a real life sugar daddy or sugar mama. Like I said, if I had $1,000 a month, I would be every god dang day. I would be Monday through Thursday streaming every day, and yeah. If I had
$1,000 a month.
That's it. That's all I need to survive.
Oh my goodness. I make twice that a week. Just for this
no,
job.
this is a drag. Yeah, it's a espresso. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, well, when I lost my job originally, I basically slimmed down my bills down to $1,000 a month. Like, I dropped everything.
Probably go lower once you get rid of that car payment too, won't it?
Yeah, I got $11,000 left on it though.
Yeah.
It's just my rent.
Well, I live at home with my parents. I take care of my mom since she almost died in the hospital. So I stay here to take care of her. So, yeah, some women look down on that. I'm just like, if you can't handle it, that's your own problem. Like, I'm here to. Yeah. The liquid, Johnny, is going to be Air Factory, Blue Raz. I usually make my own, but when I bought this one, I got that. Since my ex-girlfriend broke my vape, threw it across the room, and snapped it in half.
Good. You don't need that crap.
Shut up, Zach.
She sounds like a winner.
Yeah, I don't want to go into that because I'll get all depressed. I don't want to get all depressed right before I end my stream in a minute.
Dude, if you like breakfast flavors, you've got to try Graham's Slam. It tastes like Golden Grams.
Interesting. All right, since
it's
we have
probably the best flavor I've used in the past year.
That's a good little drop. All right, guys, if you guys don't know, this is going to be a spiel, the end of the live, the end of the whole shebang. Remember to like that, or hit that like button, that subscribe button, that bell notification down below. Hit that see more button in the description. Come join my Discord. Under that is going to be a donation link, either the tiny URL or the Cashapp. Those are the two preferable ones. If you want to actually send me something, remember this is my income, this is my job. So if you guys want to help out, I have that goal up there I want to hit by the end of the month. I don't think I might, but who knows. Under that is going to be a join button. Become a member for $2, $5, $10, or $20 a month. And it's a reoccurring thing that you can click, become a green member in my Discord and on YouTube. And you get a little more extra attention from me because I see your name a little better. All right, guys, it is nowonshall signing out. I love you guys. Peace out.